The end. Or is it? Welcome authors to Next Level Writing. In this video, we will learn how to write a terrible ending by looking at 5 terrible ending traps that authors can fall in. And at the end of the video, there will be an advanced writing tip that will help you avoid these traps. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, remember to check out the Next Level Writing website for more videos and activities. The link is in the video description below. A huge shout out to the teachers and students at Bay Nessie School. Thanks for supporting the channel. Now, this is not the end, so let's get started. Before we look at the top 5 terrible endings, first we need to understand the purpose of the ending. The ending is the last point of connection between the author and the reader. It is therefore important to view the purpose of the ending from both the author and reader's perspective. From the author's perspective, the ending is about sharing one last message in order to provoke a thought or feeling. In other words, the ending's purpose is to encourage a reaction. From the reader's perspective, the ending is about closure. It is about reaching the finishing line and being rewarded for their time and effort. For readers, the ending's purpose is to experience a sense of achievement. Now, our top 5 terrible endings. We will evaluate each ending from both the author and reader's perspective, just to emphasize how terrible an ending can be. Number 5. Everyone dies. Death can be a powerful tool, but everyone dying is a massive cop-out. By killing everyone, the only reaction the author can get is a lost sense of grief, making it impossible for a message to get through. For the reader, mass death means that everything that occurred in the story was for nothing. It is a punishment rather than a reward, and any sense of achievement will be lost. Number 4. They woke up. It was just a dream. The just a dream ending has been around forever. It started as the original twist, but was quickly overused. For the author, revealing that it was all just a dream means the reader can dismiss the entire story. After all, why would they spend time and energy trying to find meaning in something that didn't happen? From the reader's perspective, the same logic applies. If everything was a dream, then nothing happened. The reader would feel tricked or lied to, and the achievement of finishing the story would be tarnished. Number 3. Back to the beginning. The point of any writing is to take a reader from A to B. A terrible ending occurs when you end back where you started from. For example, if a character started off in their house, goes off on an adventure and then ends up back at their house, this is not good. For an author, this limits the reaction you can get because it mirrors the start of the story and the reader has already experienced this. For the reader, you are left asking the question, what was the point if I just ended up where I began? Number 2. No growth. A great way to end a story is to focus on how the character has changed or grown. It is this growth that can result in a great reaction from the reader. No growth means that an opportunity has been lost. Similarly to the terrible ending back to the beginning, no growth would make the reader feel like the time and effort spent reading was wasted. Number 1. Twist out of nowhere. Twists are a great strategy to provoke deep thought and emotion. However, if the twists come out of nowhere, they can blindside the reader, and the author's intended impact will be lost. Blindside twist impacts negatively on the reader because it will confuse them and make them feel like they missed important parts of the story. There is no reward in believing you missed the mark. And that's my top 5 ways to write a terrible ending. And now for that gold nugget, the advanced tip. Throughout this video, we have been evaluating endings from the author's and reader's perspective with 2 questions at the core. What reaction does the author want? And what reward is the reader receiving? By answering these questions, it is more likely that you will write an effective ending that satisfies both the author and reader. And there you have it, top 5 ways to write a terrible ending. Remember to like and subscribe and to check out the website, and as always, keep pushing your writing to the next level.